Motion to accept. Support.
Motion by Councilwoman Brandana, supported by Councilwoman Witten. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. The yeses have it. Motion carried. Item 5.2 is a motion to approve the acceptance of the minutes of the meeting held April 19, 2022, and dispense with oral reading.
Motion.
Motion by Councilwoman Witten, supported by Councilman Slavin. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Yeses have it. Motion carried. Item 5.3 is a motion to approve the acceptance of the minutes of the special meeting held April 26, 2022, and dispense with oral reading.
Motion. Support.
Motion by Councilman Slavin, supported by Councilman Johnson. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Yeses have it. Motion carried. Item 6 on the agenda is Mayor's communication. Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Item 6.1 is a motion to approve setting a public hearing for June 7, 2022 at the regularly scheduled City Council meeting to begin at 6:30 p.m. The public hearing will allow for public input on the City of Taylor Brownfield Planned Amendment, Site number 45 I-94 in Beverly.
Motion. Support.
Motion by Councilwoman Witten, supported by Councilwoman Brandana. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All those opposed say no. Yeses have it. Motion carried. Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Chairman, item 6.2 is a motion to approve the 53rd Annual Municipal Clerks Week, May 1st through May 7th, 2022.
Motion. Motion by Councilman Ramick, supported by Councilman Slavin. Is there any discussion? Want me to read it, Kurt? All right. Whereas the office of the professional municipal clerk, a time-honored and vital part of local government, exists throughout the world, and whereas the office of the professional municipal clerk is the oldest among public servants, and whereas the office of the professional municipal clerk provides the professional link between the citizens, the local government bodies, and agencies of government at other levels, and whereas professional municipal clerks have pledged to be ever mindful of their neutrality and impartiality, rendering equal service to all. Whereas the professional municipal clerk serves as the information center on functions of local government and community. Whereas professional municipal clerks continually strive to improve the administration of the affairs of the office of the professional municipal clerk through participation in education programs, seminars, workshops, and the annual meetings of their state, county, and international professional organizations. Whereas it is most appropriate that we recognize the accomplishment of the office of the professional municipal clerk. Therefore, be it hereby proclaimed that I, Mayor Tim Woolley, on behalf of the City Council and the residents of Taylor, Michigan, on this 3rd day of May 2022, do recognize the week of May 1st through May 7th, 2022, as the Professional Municipal Clerks Week, and further extend appreciation to our professional municipal clerk, Cynthia A. Bauer, and to all professional municipal clerks for the vital services they perform and their exemplary dedication to the communities they represent. Signed by the Mayor and all members of the City Council.
Mr. Chairman, thank you, Mayor Woolley, and all council, and to the citizens of Taylor. Thank you. I'm proud to be your city clerk, and it is a job that I don't really call it a job. I call it my calling, and I actually love coming to work every day. It is my pleasure, and thank you for this. This truly means a lot to be recognized. Thank you.
And thank you for your service. Mr. Mayor, any further communications? Oh, I'm sorry. All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All those opposed say no. The yeses have it. Motion carried. The clerk would year's head, it's like, hey, you didn't approve it.
Mr. Chairman, that concludes mayor communications. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. That brings us to the regular agenda. And I will note, one of the council members last night had raised the concern that on some of these items, it may appear that we go rather quickly. We do have study session on the Monday the night before, and as has happened at other meetings, if anybody that is in attendance, either a council member or any the folks that are in the audience, if they have a question about what the substance is of the motion, I will either do my best to explain what the further details are beyond the motion or ask the department head to come forward. We want to make certain that everybody is comfortable and understands the items that we are voting on. And going forward, I know that we are looking to be able to publish the entire agenda packet, all the backup information with, if there's anything that needs to be redacted on FOIA, but so that people can study the same information that the council members have. So just wanted to address that. That concern was brought up by a council member last night. And with that, let's go into the regular agenda. Item 7.1 is a motion to approve the purchase of 6 Brother in-car printers for police vehicles from CDW Government, state bid, for a cost not to exceed $4,572, funded through the 2020 JAG Grant and General Fund Police IT.
Support.
Motion by Councilman Ramick, supported by Councilwoman Brandon. Is there any discussion?
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Ramick?
we have Chief come down, please.
Certainly.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman, Council, Mr. Mayor.
Chief, and through the chair, these in-car computers, we got all these new cars, and I'm very proud of that. Are we doing okay as far as equipping all the cars now with these computers into these cars?
Yes, this particular item happens to be printers, which we use for violations of criminal and civil infractions.
So right now, we're doing pretty good. We're square away.
We do have hold on some of the vehicles themselves with the equipment. We have 8 of the 16 that were purchased this year.
Great, thank you.
All right. Any further questions for the Chief of Police? If not, motion by Councilman Ramick, supported by Councilwoman Brandana. All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All those opposed say no. The yeses have it, motion carried. Item 7.2 is a motion to approve payment to K9 Academy Training Facility, current vendor, for the yearly K9 maintenance training of our new K9 unit for an amount not to exceed $2,500, funded through police state forfeiture funds.
Motion. Support.
Motion by Councilman Slavin, supported by Councilman Ramick. Is there any discussion?
Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Mayor.
I just want to basically kind of introduce everybody. She's not here tonight, but we do have a new K-9 officer. Her name is Cindy, and I believe Officer Nunley is her handler, and hopefully we're going to try to arrange to where she comes to the next meeting or another meeting and you guys all get to meet her. She's a cute little yellow lab.
I've seen her on social media. And actually, thanks to the police department. That, it's fun to share those things. Right. So, no coincidence about the clerk, correct?
Mr. Chairman, I believe it is spelled with an I on the end, so a little bit different.
Any further discussion?